the democracy has become a celebration in Nigeria today. It's no longer a struggle. Yeah, democracy has become celebration. In the sense that is why you see a lot of activities going on, either during or after election. Either there was election or not, either the dates for election was fixed or not. That was why you see a lot of activities by the people. It has taken from there is a paradigm shift from struggling for democracy to celebration of democracy.
Okay, now having said that, sir, without dividends, the major thing everybody expects from democracy and true democracy is dividends.
Of course,
and dividends could be in so many faces.
Of course, so amalgam is an amalgam of
in your view,
issues.
Sir,
Yeah.
How well do you think Nigerians, especially EKITI State, how well do you think we have enjoyed dividends of democracy, especially under the present administration of Governor Biodun Oyèbánjí?
First of all, we are noted for education in Ekiti. Ekiti State government under this present regime is a mantra that they pay for WAEC students. That's number one. That's first step for you to become educated in life. After your primary six placement, after your primary six certificate, the government pays for it. Parents don't pay for WAEC. They may pay for NECO. But parents, they don't pay for WAEC.
Maybe except private school, students attending private
no,
schools.
you who has decided to take your child to where you want to pay. It's a question of choice. But when you are talking public schools, the government has taken the responsibility of. The government has scholarship board where people assess. I know of so many people at TechSoup that are assessing both state and federal government scholarships. And they even give them money monthly. There are so many people there. Recall, not too long ago, the state government has even made technical school free for students. Is that not part of it? Because where you don't, you see, when you are saying that education is very expensive, go and try literacy. But some people are looking some people are looking at something that has that put food on our table. It has. If you have children of 3 or 4 in secondary school, you will know how much you will pay for their WAEC. Is government not doing that? Is government not? Look at refurbishment of so many schools. What of roads? Today, I was telling somebody, we went to look at one property somewhere. I said nobody ever knew that cost of properties will rise along that Ajebandele to Omishojano Road. Whoever thought of it? About 3-4 years ago, when I put my car on that road, I normally come back to complain. But today, you can drive with one of your eyes closed. I won't say 2 eyes. From Ajebandele to Omishojano.
Because of the good road network.
Is that not dividend of democracy? What of the ring road the state government is building? Is that not part of dividend of democracy? What of the township road? Look at Wole Adewumi, Jimoh Aliu Road, that bus down there, and Nova Road. Look at the cost of property that, you see, it's a concatenation of events. It's attached to it. And beyond that, even security itself. What of the Ado Iwuroko Ifaki Road that became death trap? I knew when the former VC of EXU, his convoy had accident there. I went to hospital to greet 1 or 2 people. It's now a safe haven. And it's a link road between Ekiti, up north. Is that not part of dividend of democracy? What of the housing, this Egbewa housing roads, community roads there? Is it not part of it? What of the road from Igirigiri to the local government? Yes, some people could say it was World Bank. What of if the governor took the money and did not do the work? Accountability, responsibility, responsiveness. And beyond that, look at even most of the laws made by the House of Assembly. Because you can't treat these things in isolation. It is not a function of the executive alone. Because you have to look at the fulcrum of democracy, which happens to be the House of Assembly, which happens to be the legislature. Look at the construction works going there. What of if the money did not release, if the government did not release money for the House of Assembly, so that they have conducive environment to do their work? So, my brother, it's a concatenation of events, like I said. What of agriculture? Look at agriculture hubs. You see, I had the opportunity to have gone to State of Israel, and I know, this is a land that is situated in the desert. But they call their own kibbutz. This one, like Biodun Ibanji is doing now. Look at Erifun. He has gone there to reconstruct the place, made sure that those youths are living there. When we were very small and when we were very young, we could remember with nostalgia. You go to Erifun to buy chicken during Easter, even throughout the year round. If you have anything to do, if any ceremony, you go there to buy cows. There was a government came that annihilated all those things. He has gone back to the place now. Look at the farming settlement at Okeaku area. All those things, they are dividends of democracy. But some people will ask, anyway, some people will sit down in a beer parlor and say that the governor has not done anything, actually, just with the wave of a hand.
Actually, sir, if I'm going to say this, nobody anywhere in this state has come out to say the governor has done anything.
I belong to many platforms. Okay. And I have friends.
Except if they say he has not done enough.
They will say he has not done anything.
So in your view, sir,
I'm speaking from the vantage of information from other side.
Are you of the opinion that the governor has done enough? Because looking at what is going to happen on Wednesday now, just 2 days away from now, all the board chairmen, parasita, and agencies and commissions, alongside their members, have arranged a grand rally to
in support of him,
the governor's re-election.
Yeah.
Because the governor himself have not come out to say that he wants to recontest.
Because there is no time for it.
To do that. So my question actually is that what informed
does he deserve it?
Yes, does he really deserve it? Why do you think he deserves it?
Thank you. What a good question. Before Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu contested, very many groups were calling him to throw his hat into the ring, when he had not even declared his interest at all. So, back to your question. First of all, the governor has the right of first refusal to say that he will run or not. But the people have the right too to drag him to say that, run, because you have done enough. And having done enough deserves him to continue at least to run for second term, despite the fact that he has the right of first refusal. So, to those people who wants to adopt him, of which I belong to one of them anyway, I saw that I did my master's in political science, and I specialize in governance. At a point, I did some research, and I found out that there was rapid regime turnover in EKITI, more than anywhere in Nigeria. Why?
Turnover?
Yes, rapid regime turnover. Revered Otumba Niyi BAYO spent 4 years. He left. He was voted out. He lost the election. We are not interrogating
why and how
and why. We are not interrogating it. Fayose came. He was hurried out of government in October 2006. There was 1 day governor. There was about 6 months governor. There was administrator. Segun Oni came. By October, 2010, the Court of Appeal declared his election illegal, isn't it? Fayemi came. By October 2014, by June 2014, he was voted out. Fayose came again. Fayose could not. You see, all those people, their party, people from their party did not succeed them.
Yes.
Fayose came. When he was going, he threw up Eleka. Eleka lost.
APC came in.
APC came in again. So this is the first time that a political party will have back-to-back victory. So Oyebanji came in. And by June 20 next year, we'll be going for election. We'll be going to the poll to elect another government. So if we elect another person from another people, from another political party, that is what I call rapid regime turnover. When you look at all those people, can you say that there was progress? The answer is in the negativity. There was no progress. There was abandonment of projects. Recall, Segun Oni started so many buildings at the secretariat. He could not finish. Not until Fayemi came the second time. And he made a law that all abandoned projects should be completed by successive governments. And he completed. Go there for yourself. You see a lot of buildings that had been occupied. The present place where Subeb is occupied, the present place where local government service commission is occupying, all along it has been erected apartment. So you see, when you are looking at all those things, they are palpable. They are things that we can see. And is it not government? Because there is continuation. There is continuity. That was why they could do that. And recall, you can interrogate all these things. We are journalists. I'm a journalist myself. You can interrogate all these things. Go to former governor's office, where the building that housed the SSG office. You see, Governor Biodun Ayibanji has reconstructed the place and made so many offices out of the place. Because in one of the meetings, he acknowledged that there was dearth of offices for most of the appointees. And he continually does it. If you are entering the government house, you will see a building, a magnificent building, springing up, being worked upon now.
Right now,
Is he not government? He renovated the Awolowo Civic Center to make it more comfortable, more convenient.
But looking at the human angle, the level at which the governor seems to have accorded priority to regular payment of salary, because normally they will say it's right to pay salaries.
Yeah,
but
it's right. It's right to pay. I could.
Pension, gratuity.
Yeah, when I finished my school cert or O level, I was employed as an auxiliary teacher. That time, brilliant. Anybody seeing me now couldn't have thought that I could have been a dullard when I was in secondary school. I was.
Bóyá ká sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀ torí àwọn èèyàn wa tí
ó wà
nílé. Tabaníkà wò ó gómìnà ó ti ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tá a rí lóko tó ṣe fojú rí. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ẹni tó bá fún ní $1 million lákàntì ẹ̀ òun nìkan ló mọ tó wọlé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn èèyàn ń gbowó oṣù wọn déédéé. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì náà ń gbowó oṣù wọn. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ gan local government kódà wọn náà ti fi kún owó wọn. Àwọn àjẹ́lẹ̀ wo látẹ̀yìnwá oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀ náà ti ń san. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ mọ̀ pé bó bá ti dún tolotolo báyìí òǹkàlùkù ti dúpẹ́ tiẹ̀. Tẹ bá yín kẹ́ wò ó lójú ti yín. Ṣé eléyìí wà lára nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin alága àti ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ ẹ̀ka jẹ̀ka ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì board parasita àti commission tẹ́ fi sọ pé gómìnà máa bá ṣe lọ di 2030 eléyìí tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe rálì ẹ̀ agbára mú ìwọ́de tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe ní ọjọ́ ọ̀túnla yìí.
Ẹ ṣeun, tí a bá wò ó a lè sọ pé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́ wọn ni ṣebí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹni tó bá ṣe ọ̀yà ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ sí owó ẹ̀. Àwọn tí ò san tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ńkọ́? Ẹ mọ iye àwọn èèyàn tó ti kú nítorí pé wọn ò rí owó gbà tó bá fẹ́ ra oògùn. Ẹlòmíì ò lè lọ sí ọsibítù nítorí pé kò rí owó gbà. Ẹlòmíì fẹ́ bímọ ìyàwó ẹ̀ fẹ́ bímọ nígbà tí ò rí owó gbà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ abẹ fún tí ìyàwó kú pẹ̀lú ọmọ. Tí a bá ń sọ wípé ṣèbí ẹ̀tọ́ wọn ni, ṣèbí arígbà kan tó jẹ́ pé gómìnà tó wà ń gbà yẹn à ní dárúkọ o, tó jẹ́ pé ó jẹ owó oṣù 6 tí ò san. Owó pé bóyá mo fẹ̀yìntì lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tí mò ń ṣe tó ti ń san lọ ń sìn, tó ń san lọ ń sìn, tó ń san lọ ń sìn. Ṣé báwọn gómìnà kan wà tí wọ́n san kankan gbà tí wọ́n tiẹ̀ san ẹyọ kan. Àbí eléyìí tí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó ń pè ní leave bonus táwọn gómìnà tó wá à ní dárúkọ tí wọ́n san rárá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí èèyàn bá ti fẹ́ lọ fún ọlídé, owó pé táwọn pè ní leave bonus yẹn ó máa gbà kó tó máa lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ti ń padà, ó ti ń san látẹ̀yìn, ó ti ń san látẹ̀yìn. Mi ò mọ ibi tán san dé o, ṣùgbọ́n èmi mọ̀ wípé kì í ṣe ibi tó bá ló wà. Àwọn tó fẹ̀yìntì bóyá ẹni tó ti fẹ̀yìntì bóyá 2008, 2010, 2012 tí wọ́n san gratuity fún tó dẹ̀ wá ń gbà báyìí. Ṣé iṣẹ́ ìpè ní gómìnà ń ṣe yẹn àbí pé kọ́ máa gbàdúrà fún? Àwọn gómìnà tí ò san kọ́ à ní dárúkọ o.
Tẹ́ bá tẹ ní kẹ́wò sáà, gómìnà máa ń sọ kó tó débẹ̀ gan àtìgbà tó débẹ̀ tán pé bàbá àtìyá òun òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ni wọ́n, tíṣà ni wọ́n. Ìyẹn ni pé ó túmọ̀ sí pé ọmọ inú ọgbà ni tí ò yẹ kó ṣiṣu yọ. Lójú tí ṣé nǹkan tó fà gan ni tí gómìnà fi ń káràmásìkì ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbé ayé àlàáfíà àti ìrọ̀rùn fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ láti ẹsẹ̀ kùkú títí débi tó dé.
Kò ń ṣe ìyẹn nìkan, ìyẹn kan wà lára ẹ̀ ni. Tí o bá wo Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí, ó níwà, mi ò mọ bí máa ṣe sọ ní Yorùbá. Ó ní humility,
ìtẹríba,
ó ní compassion,
ìfẹ́ ará ìlú,
ó wà passionate.
Ó káràmásìkì ìlọsíwájú nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe.
Ó dẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ fojú pààyàn rẹ́. Kò ń ṣe gómìnà tó máa rí ẹni tó mọ̀ tá gbé fóònù sétí tá kọwọ́ kejì sápò rárá. Tí èèyàn bá nígbà tá kéré ká tó níyàwó, tí a bá ti wá àwọn èèyàn tá nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí láti pé kó ṣọ̀rẹ́ wa, bá ṣe ìwà wa tá bá ti délé wọn ni bàbá yà fi sọ pé ta ni bàbá ẹ, bóyá adébẹ̀ àdọ̀bálẹ̀ àṣe. Tá a bá ti wá lọ tán ó lè pe ọmọ ẹ̀, ọmọ ta nìyẹn, ẹni báyìí anílé dáadáa ló ti wá. Tí a bá máa padà síbẹ̀ ńgbà kejì, bàbá yẹn á sọ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ wà ńlé. Ìwà ni.
Torí kó mọ̀ kí bàbá dáadáa ló bí rọ̀ mọ́.
Nǹkan tí mò ń try láti sọ ni pé Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ó níwà, ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ èèyàn tó yẹ pé ibi ló dàgbà sí. Ìwé kan sọ̀rọ̀ mo ní one of us is dé mọ ibi. Ṣé àwa sọ pé irú ẹni yẹn kò ní experience? Experience is the best teacher. Olùkọ́. Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ó fẹ́ kí àwọn tí òun bá fi kò fẹ́ràn ẹ jẹ́ ká wá bí fà àwọn èèyàn kò lè pé Èkìtì lọkùnrin yẹn wà ní mo bá ọkùnrin kan pàdé lẹ́ni. Bí o bá ti mọ̀ wà ní o kàn bá.
10-232-27 bọ́ọ̀dù kọ̀ọ̀kan náà kọ́dà alága lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí àti agency àná ni honourable wọlé sórí 0810232. Bóòlù ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ wọ́n ní Fájuyì ẹlẹ́ oníkàn náà ti ń gbọ́ pọ̀n bóyá ẹ ṣàlàyé fún wa bóòlù tó la ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́.
Ní dédé aago boards commissions and boards wọ̀nyẹn lè tẹ̀lé mi lọ. Orí ibi tí ọ̀pá ṣèbí kò tí ì gbọ́ wípé owó kan á lóun dẹ̀ máa láti ṣe. Ṣèbí ó lè máa gba àwọn owó wọ̀nyẹn kó máa fi kó máa ná sí nǹkan tí òun ń ṣe bìkan tí nǹkan yẹn mo ní ibi ló dàgbà sí ibẹ̀ làwọn ọ̀rẹ́.
ní bí ọdún mẹ́ta Oyèbánjí tó fi tayọ gbogbo gan ni Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí tóun fi tayọ. ìwà lọ́ba àwù. kó báyìí pé tó bá ti wá gba second
time tán kì í ṣe báwo lè bí ẹ hàn náà. Báyọ̀ ó níwà. Èèyàn tó bá ti níwà kì í fẹ́ kí ìyà jẹ àwọn èèyàn. Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí kì í fẹ́ kí àjẹ́ àwọn.
Hello sir.
orúkọ yín àti bí tẹ́ ti ń pè wá ẹ bá wa dá sétò.
Ṣé ẹ rí gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá yìí sọ látàárọ̀ yìí? Òtítọ́ pátá pọ́nbélé. Oyèbánjí, Àbáyọ̀mí, Abíọ́dún, tẹ́ bá rí itú tó pa sí Ajébándélé yìí, ó ga. Tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà míì báyìí tí bá fẹ́ já ó ṣèdájí ni mo fẹ́ rìn báyìí jẹ́ta mo fẹ́ lọ jẹ́ ni mo rìn gerere lájébándélé yẹn ó ṣe gudugudu méje ó ṣe jàyà mẹ́ta a 4+4 dẹ̀ lọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ibi tí mo wá ń lọ pàtó alága wa béèrè nǹkan kan ìyẹn wọ́n máa ń pè é ní gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tán dẹ̀ ní kí n gbé ni mo gbé ní ìgbà yẹn màmá Mary olórúkọ mi yẹn gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tán ní kí n gbé wọ́n dẹ̀ rí wọ́n ní kí n jẹ́ olójú àánú.
òun ni pé ẹ tí ì rí nǹkan tí ẹ ń retí látọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba nípa ọ̀rọ̀ fíríjì yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí n kò máa fi tomi tú
ó ti yé mi bẹ́ẹ̀.
3,000 máa jẹun.
máa retí pé wá agbára Ọlọ́run gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá yẹn ṣe sọ hello ìpè mi ò fẹ́ wọlé ẹ jẹ́ kí a gbé pè mí torí àsìkò wa ti ń lọ. ìyá yẹn ó sọ dáadáa nípa nǹkan tíjọba ṣe ṣùgbọ́n lórí ètò kan tí wọ́n ṣe òun retí nǹkan kan látọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba lágbára Ọlọ́run yóò tẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. báyìí ó yá hello.
yes ẹ kú program.
ẹ ra o.
evangelist Olúwafúnmiláyọ̀ ló wá tún un ṣe ni.
ẹ ṣé o.
mo ní kí n kí bàbá wa BAYO ọmọlúwàbí ọmọ tán bí tó túra ẹ̀ bí ọmọ Èkìtì èsùn láṣẹ rẹ lórí àṣetì 4+4 is 8 mi ò kí ń dìbò máa dìbò fún o so Joseph àkókò wa ni ẹ bá mi kí wọn pé wọn kú iṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ mi náà nídìí àánú o mo nídìí owó láti print ìwé o evangelist Olúwafúnmiláyọ̀ lọ sí iṣẹ́ ọmọ ìdílé mi ọlọ́run yìí lọ.
Honorable Bayo Idowu ẹ wá máa gbọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bọ́n ṣe sọ ìyá ìsọpọ̀ àwọn ò kì í dìbò ṣùgbọ́n àwọn àdìbò ìyá tó pélé kan ní 70 years lòun kò wá dìbò torí báwò dábàá wò ó kó tó dìgbà tí gbogbo ìlú ò wá dìbò primary náà wà ń bẹ àwọn ìwà ń sọ pé primary gan náà kò tẹ̀ nígbà dára wà láàmú mọ́kẹ́ báyìí Bíọ́dún Oyèbánjí ní gbogbo èèyàn ó dìbò fún ṣùgbọ́n ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC náà ti jáde pé àwọn fún ẹni tó bá fẹ́ jáde láàyè láti jáde o ojú ò lẹ fi wò ó kí ni ká máa retí nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC.
tí wọ́n bá táwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ.
hello.
ẹ kúrò lẹ́ o.
ẹ ṣe oníṣẹ́jú kan yá pápá ẹjọ́.
alàgbà Táyọ̀ Àjàyí ló ń sọ láti ìlú Àfà Ìkẹrẹ.
ẹ ṣeun.
ṣe rí atótónu tí ọ̀gá wa ti ń ṣe látàárọ̀ ó rí sọ kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ eré o.
pápá ẹ̀dákun.
nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ni pé ibi tí àwọn tó dárúkọ yẹn tí gómìnà ti ṣiṣẹ́ ó ti fún ní ìrírí tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wo àwọn gómìnà tá a ti ní látẹ̀yìnwá lẹ́kìtì state àwọn àtọ̀húnrìnwá ní gbogbo wọn ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tí mọ ó ti wà láàrin wa ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ ìyà tó ń jẹ gbogbo ìyà tó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ gan fúnra ẹ̀ gan òun mọ̀ ó tún mọ ilé tó ń jẹ àwọn ará ìlú tó inú mi dùn gan sí ni mo mọ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run ó máa ṣẹ̀ kéjì.
ẹ ṣeun mo bá pàjẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa primary torí pé gbogbo èèyàn retí náà pé primary ṣe àkẹ́bẹ̀ ṣe ń gbogbo èèyàn báyìí àwọn ọkùnrin obìnrin àwọn oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ oníṣòwò lóríṣiríṣi sọ pé máa bá ṣe lọ wọ 2030 òun náà lẹ́yìn náà fẹ́ ṣe lọ́tún láyé bó wà ní tẹ́ bá ṣe gbélé tán èèyàn ti sọ pé kí primary mọ̀ wáyé.
primary mẹ́ta ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlànà òfin ìkan wọ́n pè ní consensus pé a ní dìbò a máa mú àfinúṣe a máa mú yàn kan láàrin ara wa consensus ìkan wà indirect primary àwọn kan lọ́n ti yàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí olóyè àwọn ládàá dìbò yẹn ìkan wà open primary tó yẹ pé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ló máa lọ dìbò yẹn mẹ́ta yẹn ni eléyìí tí consensus yẹn yes
ó lè èèyàn ti ń sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni máa báṣẹ́ lọ.
ṣùgbọ́n ó lè má rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé indirect primary ni tó yẹ pé indirect primary ni tó yẹ pé àwọn tí wọ́n ti yàn sípò lálọ́ dìbò eléyìí á wá sọ fún wọn pé nǹkan táwọn aráàlú táwọn èèyàn tó fi wá sípò yìí tó ń fẹ́ ẹni tó ń fẹ́ ká lọ dìbò fún nìyẹn o tẹ́ bá fún mi ní mandate báyìí pé kí n lọ dìbò tí Qozeem tóun sọ fún mi pé bíríkì pupa yẹn ní kí ibẹ̀ ní kí n fọwọ́ tẹ̀ o bíríkì pupa yẹn ní kí n fọwọ́ tẹ̀ o má fọwọ́ tẹ̀ aláwọ̀ ìwé o tí mo débẹ̀ tí mi ò pupa yẹn ní má fọwọ́ tẹ̀ torí ẹ ti ń sọ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ nìyẹn majority nǹkan tó bá ti ń fẹ́ essence pé wọ́n adopt ẹ̀ nìyẹn. ìkejì ni wípé tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ sọ pé ókè o direct primary ní gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ kó lọ dìbò ẹ̀ ń gbà tó yẹ pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òun ló ń sọ pé wọ́n ń fẹ́ ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí wípé ibi tán máa dìbò sí nìyẹn. ìyẹn ò sọ wípé ẹni tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ò lè gbé àpótí. ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ilé ìfún yín ní 2019 despite the fact pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa àti gbà pé Buhari la fẹ́ dìbò fún la fẹ́ kó ṣe president ṣebí Àtíkù gbàpótí ṣebí Rochas Okorocha gbàpótí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó tó di pé Buhari wọlé 2015 2019 Rochas Okorocha ó tún jáde tó lóun fẹ́ ṣe president àwọn kan náà tún jáde ṣùgbọ́n tìtorí pé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti mọ̀ bí tán ń lọ ìyẹn ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí ìyẹn ò sọ pé kò lè gbé àpótí. eléyìí tó jù ní wípé àwọn Àbújá oríkò ẹgbẹ́ àwọn olórí wa pátápátá mi ò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ nítorí mi ò bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́hùn-ún mi ò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ nínú iṣẹ́ akọ̀ròyìn tó ń kọ́ wa you must verify you must be sure abi if you are in doubt you leave out so I want to leave out okay. So àwọn lá sọ fún wa bí wọ́n ṣe máa ṣe àwọn ló máa kó ìwé ránṣẹ́ àwọn ló máa fìyàn ránṣẹ́ báyìí ní kẹ́ ṣe lọ́hùn tẹ́ bá ti dọ̀hùn ṣùgbọ́n kó tó di ọjọ́ yẹn láti sọ fún wa ọ̀nà tá a fẹ́ tọ̀.
bọ̀ ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí olóṣèlú tó mòye ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ti máa gbọ́ pé ó dàbí pé pẹ̀lú bí nǹkan ṣe rí yìí o báwo ni gbogbo èèyàn ń tẹ̀lé àtòkè ni o àtàrin ni o àtìsàlẹ̀ ni o ibo lẹ rò pé ó yà ń lọ nínú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC.
kò ń ṣe Latin ni mò ń sọ látàárọ̀ Qozeem.
ẹ sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ náà ẹ̀ mọ tí wọ́n sọ lókè o.
mi ò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ lókè ṣùgbọ́n
ilé yìí rò pé wọ́n lè máa sọ.
ńgbà tí ìṣe pé bóyá ìwìn ló fẹ́ wá láti ibì kan ṣèbẹ́ni náà tó bá dé náà tó fẹ́ gbàgbó tí a wojú lẹ̀ tí gbogbo wa bá lè wà nínú agbo tá à ń jó báyìí tí àwọn èèyàn yí wa ká tí rárá kan wà lẹ́yìn tá la sọ fún gbà tí ojú ẹ̀ ò bá tó nǹkan tó wà ńbẹ̀ tí ó tẹ́ máa kúrò.
ní ṣókí ní ìṣẹ́jú kan sà ní ìṣẹ́jú àyà kí ni ká máa retí lọ́tùnla kí lẹ fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn náà máa retí.
káwọn èèyàn máa retí wípé wọ́n fẹ́ sọ fún báwo pé ó ń ṣe dáadáa látẹ̀yìn ó tún ṣe dáadáa bí a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé tó bá máa di ìbò tó ń bọ̀ o òun náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ tì síwájú ní ṣókí nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ tó ń sọ náà nìyẹn wọ́n kàn fẹ́ fi hàn sí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ní nǹkan tó ti ń sọ lábẹ́ ilé wọ́n wá fẹ́ lọ sọ kí àwọn akọ̀ròyìn kan bá wọn gbé síta kí gbogbo ayé kó lè gbọ́.
ẹ ṣeun àdúpẹ́ ká tó máa lọ lórí ètò ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn mọ ẹni tí ó jẹ́ àlejò wa fún ìtọ́jọ́ tìlú.
orúkọ mi ni BAYO IDOWU mo jẹ́ agbẹjọ́rò mo jẹ́ akọ̀ròyìn Èkìtì ni mo ń gbé mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ public affairs commentator ìyẹn ò sọ pé títorí pé mo jẹ́ ọmọ APC yẹn pé mo wá fẹ́ kí n má sòótọ́ ó tún jẹ́ ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọ ènìyàn ní ṣókí bí mo ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣeun gan adúpẹ́ ẹ ṣeun gan ó dùn mọ́ wa pé àpèyìn rẹ̀ jẹ́ wa.
ẹ ṣeun
lágbára náà á tún mọ àpèyìn náà bẹ́ẹ̀ lámọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn.
iléeṣẹ́ yín náà kò ní àkọ́kọ́ tí máa wá síbí rèé iléeṣẹ́ yìí ò ní jóná o tí ẹ bá pè wá a máa wá.
ẹ ṣe gan títí di ọjọ́ mi ọjọ́ rẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run títí ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ tá a tẹ̀tún máa wá sórí ètò yìí dividends náà ni ètò ìyẹn ní èrè òṣèlú tí ẹ̀yin retí lọ́dọ̀ ìjọba yóò tó yín lọ́wọ́ o èyí táwa náà retí yóò tó wà lẹ́nu lágbára Ọlọ́run yóò tẹnu yóò tó lẹ̀ yóò kàn sílẹ̀ lágbára Elédùà títí lọ́jọ́ mẹ́jọ tá a tún máa wá Qozeem Oladapo ní orúkọ tèmi adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn iléeṣẹ́ yìí tí wọ́n fún wa láyè láti ṣètò yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run àwọn láàmú wá o láàmú bá àwa náà láàmú wá ó dàbọ̀ ó dìgbà kan náà. nǹkan kékeré màá ní kò dẹ́dẹ́.